Speaking of Leeds,
Oh yeah,
football.
yeah.
Football
it's
is
back.
finally back.
Woo!
Leeds played Forest the other day.
Yeah.
You cheated. Yeah,
Hey, this is nah. Remember the game last year when you handballed it in?
Don't know what you're talking about.
This is just karma.
Don't
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
And fouling someone on the build-up is different than handballing the ball in the goal. Yeah, you crossed it in.
Swings and roundabouts, mate.
I think it's that roof play that you lost. He was sick, right?
He was sick.
Yeah, he just like
Wait, what was the score in your first game?
we lost 2-1 against West Brom.
Okay, that's
you-
a big game.
Yeah, because they got what's his name? Bilic now. Yeah, but like we've got we signed a keeper on loan from Man City called like Muric, who is like last year it was their second choice, not because he's like super sick, because one of theirs got injured, so he was like playing next to them. He's like really like high prospect in City. So we signed him on loan. We're all gassed, and he like just makes the two worst errors ever. The first one, like he just goes through his arms like Rob Green, you know, when he just went through his legs or whatever. It's similar to that. The next one is this Phillips guy just crosses the ball from like deep in their box, and it just goes in the net. I'm like, he just chipped him, but like, anyway, just trash keeper. So we lost that one. We should have won that. But then Leeds, like you guys were all over us, but somehow like Forest seemed really good defensively for once.
Yeah,
They just like stopped you.
it's annoying. So we've been
Our
on
goal was
TV
lucky,
twice.
though.
Both of our games have been on TV. The
Yeah,
first
same as
one
us.
was during Vic's birthday,
Yeah,
so I watched like to 60 minutes and then had to go.
yeah,
So I was watching like I was just swiping down on Twitter, being like, "Please updates."
yeah,
And then the other one, I was at Sunderland City.
yeah,
So I had like updates again, but didn't get to watch it against Forest.
yeah.
It's just like I'm hoping we're on TV a lot more, but Premiership is back now.
Your Premier League's back. Quickly on Leeds and Forest. I remember last year we were like, oh, we should go to the games. Then we're like, oh no, next year we'll go because we missed it.
That was at Leeds, this one, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's
We
like
played at
it's
home.
the first two games. Like, we can't plan that because when football comes around, it's like just bam, it's back.
Yeah.
And like no one prepares.
We can
anything.
plan to go to Forest though.
We can, yeah.
Leeds
yeah.
is far as well.
Yeah,
we can go Forest.
Forest not bad. It's like an hour and a half on the train.
We can do that.
That's doable. Yeah, yeah, we'll do that.
I'll speak to. I'll speak to Leeds. You speak to Forest.
Well, I'm hoping
Let's do a crossbar challenge at half time.
Fuck that. If we can, I'll do it. But oh man, God, I'll be so like stressful. Again, cause that's what I'm talking about. Like, there'll be like then 20,000 people watching me, and then like I know that if I'm watching some guy do a crossbar challenge in
You're
half time and he messes it up, I'm like, what an idiot.
Everyone watching you is going, I'd be so jokes if you slipped.
Yeah,
Please slip.
you only do those halftime challenges at football, and like say if it's planned, they'll come with boots. You know?
Oh, I always think like if you come with boots, you're so keen. But if I turned up, I'd want boots.
Yeah.
So badly.
You see that the guy in jeans doing like, Forest always do one, maybe Leeds do as well, where like you start off at the halfway line. No, you start off really close, you have to hit it in, then you have to walk back, you know. And the guy, there's always a guy there with just blue jeans, shoes, and a Forest top, and they always slip.
It's always like almost like Air Force One kind of trainers, but like more like just like big ones you cannot lift the ball off of.
Yeah.
And they do the jump toe punt kick.
Yeah.
I've only ever been. I got chosen once for
really?
to be and it was the only time I'd broken my foot. I turned up and they were like, "Who wants to come down and try this challenge? There's 3 people we need."
Yeah.
And he points at me. I lift up my crutches, and he's like, And you know what was the most annoying?
What?
It was how many keepy ups can you do? And the winner got 8. Out of 3 people, the winner got 8. I went home, did it on my crutches.
What do you mean 8? Oh,
8 keepy ups.
I thought you meant the prize.
No.
The winner got 8. I'm like,
No, the
8
winner
what?
the winner got 8 keepy ups.
Okay, you could have done that.
And I went home on my crutches and did like 15. And I was there like,
Oh my.
I should have just done it.
Yeah, you should have
Imagine
done it.
how sick that would have been.
Yeah,
You
everyone-
win it and you're on your crutches.
Yeah, and everyone in the crowd will be like,
Yeah, you got a big cast on and you're like, 75,
yeah.
76.
Oh, this guy to win. You know what's funny about the Championship is like, obviously the Premier League is so amazing, but I'm like, the Championship's also really sick.
Championship is the best league in the world, like in terms of entertainment.
Yeah, like, and just the vibe of like Championship football as well. Like the crowd. I feel like when you get to Premier League, like I don't know what it's like. You get really pretentious. You know what I'm saying? Like Norwich now are like playing really nice football. Like who is it? Wolves are up there. I'm like, it seems like a really big step. I like being like the pie eating club down who at half time just plays the same songs as every other person in the Championship.
It's the thing of like, I'm not saying Championship is the best football.
Nah.
Championship is the best because anyone can beat anyone.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Literally anyone can beat anyone. And whoever's you won't like right now. You'd go, all right, West Brom, Leeds, Forest.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I'm
who
not
came
confident
down.
with Forest, but yeah.
They'll get promoted.
Yeah.
There's a very high chance that someone who came 18th last season might get promoted.
Literally, yeah.
You've no idea.
That's why when Josh was like, Millwall were like doing really well one year and they could have I think they actually got into the playoffs and lost, I think. It's like they were
2
doing
years ago, yeah.
because they came up from League One, and then that season they were doing really well.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, we fucked it because like next year we're just gonna struggle." And they were like, they like not didn't get relegated, but they were like lower table. You know, that's the worst part of that championship. The most boring part is when like you're like so far away from like the playoffs but also you're safe, and it's like
that's the Premiership one. There's like the dull.
Oh yeah.
It used to be like. It's what Villa used to be.
Yeah.
Villa used to be that team that always come in between 10th and 14th.
Yeah, but and then they had that like really good period where I think Martin O'Neill, who Forest had just recently, and then got rid of. But like they like get 7th, 6th, and then they're relegated. It's like Swansea. Remember when Swansea were doing like sick and then just gone?
But I think that might be because they just literally get a team and then they go, oh, we almost came 6th. If we just get one player, we'll be fine. And the rest of the team play awful.
Yeah.
They were all just on fire that season.
Yeah, and you buy one player for like 40 mil and he's on like 300 grand, like that's an exaggeration. Then they go down and they're like, oh, it's player now.